Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. I'm about to walk out the door, get ready for go to work. I just want to make this little quick video to put on Facebook and YouTube this morning, retaining to Hulk Hogan, my take on Hulk Hogan. I was wanting to talk about his passing last week. How I feel about it is I got mixed emotions. I was his biggest fan as a kid. But as I got older and then I started to see who he really was as a person, I backed away. But what I tell folks that are not traditional wrestling fans, and I tell folks as a, if it wasn't for him, he's the greatest. He's not the greatest in the ring wrestler. So people get that twisted when they say, "Oh," so they try to argue with you. Ric Flair, this, that, so and so, this, that, and this, that. There's no such thing. This is what I tell people. There's no such thing. He's the greatest wrestler of all time. You got the greatest wrestler of all time in different areas and aspects. What I mean by that is greatest entertainer, greatest performer, greatest in-ring wrestler, greatest real mat wrestler. You got the most accomplished wrestler. There's a difference. So you got more than one who's the greatest wrestler of all time. That's what I tell people. Ric Flair is the most accomplished wrestler. He's the best basic wrestler. Shawn Michaels is the best in-ring wrestler of all time. Big match wrestler. Kurt Angle probably is the best real mat wrestler. Hulk Hogan is the best entertainer. Undertaker has the best gimmick. If you want to go at that, and people like Austin, Undertaker, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, all of them was on the Mount Rushmore, the Rock and all because of their popularity. But it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, it wouldn't have been no mainstream wrestler. WrestleMania 3 alone sold 93,000 fans and broke records and put wrestling on mainstream. That's the most talked about WrestleMania match of all time. Not the best match of all time, but the most talked about. But what I don't like, I lost respect for Hulk Hogan because of the racist comments. Then he's a Trump supporter. And then stuff he said about us black folks. That's what torns his whole legacy with me. And I don't own these belts because these are most of the belts. This is his belt he held from 1984 to 1987, 1988. And he held this one in 1988 when this first came out in 1988. And Stone Cold's the last one to hold it. This is the most legendary belt, the wing belt. This is the big gold belt Ric Flair had back in the 80s. And Hulk Hogan wore this in WCW. So, what I'm saying is, I lost respect for Hulk Hogan when he did all that racist stuff. But you can't take away what he did. He took wrestling mainstream. One for him, it wouldn't have been no Roman Reigns, wouldn't have been no Jey Uso. Like I tell my godsons, they wouldn't have been doing all this yeeting and rolling and all this other stuff. It went for Hogan. Hogan was on a level when it came to wrestling like when Michael Jordan and all them guys are. And Michael Jackson, Muhammad Ali, all those folks. And he was on those levels when it came to popularity. He's the biggest name in pro wrestling history. Period, point blank. Do the wrestler I respect the career? Yes. But do I respect the person? No. And I was this coming from who used to be his biggest fan when I was a kid. That's all I wanted to say.